Okay, let's go ahead and get started. We are doing lesson 6.5, example 2. We're going to be sketching graphs. So yesterday, we learned how to describe a graph. Today, we're going to be sketching graphs. We're going to get a situation, and we're going to have to learn how to sketch a graph for that situation. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, we're going to sketch and label the possibilities. So our first graph, we have a shallow straight line, a steep straight line, straight across, steep, and then shallow. So here's our first graph. Okay. So right here, this is a slow increase. Whatever it is, it's a slow increase. And because it's a straight line, it's a constant rate. Okay. Right here, this is a rapid increase. And because it's a straight line, it is also at a constant rate. Then when we see a straight line that goes straight across, that means no change. It's staying the same across. So if this is a rapid increase, boom, this is a rapid decrease at a constant rate. And then that leaves us with this right here. This is a slow decrease. At a constant rate. So labeling everything constant rate is important because constant rate means it's a straight line segment. So this whole graph is nonlinear because it doesn't have a constant rate. The whole graph does not have a constant rate, but each of these straight line segments do have a constant rate. And you need to label it constant rate because when you're given a situation, it'll say the speed of the car increased at a constant rate. Or the plane was coming down in elevation at a constant rate. And that means that it's a straight line. Well, what happens when it's not a straight line? When we have this kind of thing going? Now, I am going to okay. So here This is a rapid increase at an increasing rate. A rapid increase at an increasing rate. Now, from here to here, we're still increasing. It's a slow increase, but this is at a decreasing rate. Do you see the curve here, how it's going this way? But now the curve here is going this way. This is at a decreasing rate. Then here, this is a slow decrease. But here's the mind blower. This is a slow decrease at an increasing rate. And then that leaves us to see how it's curved out. Then here, everything curves like that. So here again, this is a rapid decrease at a decreasing rate. So with these two, you're going to need to use these two when we start using the written situations that we need to graph. Okay, let's take a look at our first situation. A stopped subway train gains speed at a constant rate. So gain speed means increasing. At a constant rate means straight line until it reaches its maximum speed. It travels at this speed for a while and then slows down at a constant rate until coming to a stop at the next station. Okay, we need to graph this. So this is the speed, and this is the time. Now my speed, this is fast, and this down here at the bottom is stopped. So stopped and fast. This for time is the start, and over here is the end. Be smart. Label these things. It'll make life easier. So this is telling me we have a train and it gains speed at a constant rate until it reaches its maximum speed. So it stopped and it's going to gain speed at a constant rate. That means it's a straight line. It reaches its maximum speed and travels at this speed for a while. So that means there's no change in the speed. It holds. Then it decreases speed at a constant rate until coming to a stop at the next station. Okay, let's do another one. Okay, let's do another one. I like this one down here. A fully charged battery loses its charge at a constant rate until it has no charge left. You plug it in and recharge it fully. Then it loses its charge at a constant rate until it has no charge left. Okay. So let's label what we've got going on here. This is the charge of the battery, and this is the time. So up here, this is a full charge. This is a full charge. And then this is no charge. Time. This is the start, and this is the end. Be smart. Label your axes. Label them. What are they? So this is telling me we're starting with a fully charged battery. The battery loses its charge at a constant rate until it has no charge left. So that means it's a straight line to no charge. You plug it in and recharge it fully. Now, it doesn't say that it's recharging at a constant rate. So I'm kind of thinking it probably charges like this. Then it loses its charge at a constant rate until it has no charge left. So that means it's a straight line. So this is the sketching of a graph of a battery that started full, lost its charge, was charged back up, and then lost its charge again. And then this last one, I really like because this is real life. And we are experiencing this now. Supply and demand. Okay. As the available quantity of a product increases, the price decreases at a decreasing rate. Okay. So this is supply and demand. This is the price of the product. And this is the quantity available. So the price of the product, this is a high price. This is a low price. Quantity available. This is a few. And over here is a lot. And we're experiencing this right now. Computer chips. At the beginning of the pandemic, China shut down a lot of the factories that manufacture computer chips. So, and we use computer chips in everything, in our cars, in our phones, in our computers, in our thermostats at home, like everything. They use computer chips in washers and dryers now. So the factories that manufacture computer chips quit, they shut down, so they weren't making computer chips anymore. So the supply, the quantity available was down. There were only a few computer chips available, but everybody wanted them. So when there's a few of something available, the price is very high because there's only a few of them available. So they can charge a lot of money for them. But then as the factories opened back up and more computer chips were being made, more computer chips were available, so the price came down. And this is at a decreasing rate. Just like we have here, at a decreasing rate. The price was decreasing at a decreasing rate. So there's our slope. There's the curve right there. So this is basic supply and demand. When you have a few of something, it's a high price. But the more of it that you have, the cheaper the price is. So this is what you're going to be doing today. You're going to be given situations that you need to graph. So refer back to this for what to do. If it's at a constant rate, it's a straight line. If it's at an increasing or decreasing rate, refer to this graph.